Hello, we're here at Pax Unplugged, finding a little corner for two raccoons to snuggle into. We're going to make a game in 15 minutes with Chrys Sellers.
Woo! Let's do it.
Start your timer.
Timer going? Okay.
Timer going. We got
All right.
stuff that we found, we've scavenged. We got the con map. And how do you start with a game? Like, how do you like to get started?
I have ideas that kind of float into my brain. I write them down so I don't forget them.
Yeah.
And they're mostly thematic, not mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
And then I look for mechanics that fit them, which takes a lot longer than starting with mechanics.
I mean, I don't know. It can. It goes either way. It goes
depends
either
how
way.
focused the idea is. Yeah. So
we're here. We're traveled to this con because neither of us are from Philly. So like, is there like a travel thing, or is there like I don't know. I mean, a road trip is a great theme for the thing because you're always like kind of, your picaresque sort of encounters along the way, or like whatever.
Yes. I drove an EV out here for the first time ever, and finding charging stations for the whole thing. But that's like first world problems. I don't know how compelling that is.
Look, that's where we live.
But the trip took a lot longer than I planned for.
Yeah.
And when I didn't get to the hotel like 11 at night. So like misadventures, planes, trains, and automobiles. That's good. We could just do that.
So maybe there's a possibility to do. I mean, we actually laying here on the con board is this sort of like numbers thing that they're doing. I don't know. We'll show it to the camera here. So like maybe there's a movement aspect, and like I don't know if you would want to do.
You need to get from start to finish.
Right.
And then like we keep drawing cards that say why it's not going to work to go where you just went. Okay. But maybe you can go somewhere else.
Yeah. So I like that. There's something there with like maybe because like I mean it's 1 to 60, but we've got some dice here, so we could do movement. Like I get to move 3 spaces, but then you draw a card, and the 4 suits or something.
Or like on the card, because this is a square grid. On the card, you could have one of those, like a tic-tac-toe board with like symbols, like and you're always in the center one, and with symbols saying you can't go this direction.
Like if they weren't just playing cards, but they were like some sort of marked
like
these
custom cards. Well, I mean, can we do that? Like, can we sacrifice these cards, or do you want to just conceptually do this?
I mean,
let's just conceive it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think we've got a little stack of cards here if we want to like make some cards real quick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even just one to represent what we're talking about.
These are the product sample cards, so there's a whole stack of different textures.
Oh wow, yeah. You okay sacrificing these?
Yeah. That's what the stuff is for.
The game jam gods.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying about the tic-tac-toe.
And then you're always in the center.
Yeah.
And then like there's things like I'm trying to do a mouth or
a mouth.
Like well, of course I'm gonna do it like crazy, like and distractions, like here's some treasure, it might be a mimic. But like I don't know.
I'm gonna repeat your treasure chest here, and then I'm thinking of something like you could have like can't go that way at all. That's not an option.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna draw a die, even though the die is looking very similar to the treasure chest that I drew, but it's a die because you get to roll again. So it's whatever you go, if you go in that direction, then you get to roll again. But like that's going to change your location on the map or something like that.
Yeah, and I don't even know what the symbols I put on here mean, other than like these angle brackets.
Here. Yeah. Well, we could figure that out.
Yeah.
As we try to do some of this stuff.
And we'll throw most of them away. That's fine. Of the symbols in here.
Right. You gotta. You don't know what you gotta play to find out.
Yeah. And I mean, if we want to stick closer to the planes, trains, and automobiles kind of idea, I mean, even though we went fantasy really fast. It could be like, okay, say it's not planes, trains, and automobiles. Say it's a dungeon.
Okay.
And
keep going. I'm gonna make sure you're mostly in frame stuff. Oh yeah, you are.
And it's like It's like a massive mega dungeon, like Delicious in Dungeon or something.
Okay. The whole U.S. is a massive dungeon.
Like, right? Yeah. Sometimes it feels that way. And then you like you need keys, like the old adventure game. To get through.
Okay.
So, like maybe sometimes there'll be a key, and you can use that to get past what would otherwise be a locked door.
Right.
So we'll have keys and locks maybe.
Let's have.
I'm changing one of my angle brackets to a lock, padlock.
Okay. Now my padlock looks like a shopping bag.
Also valid.
I'm thinking we're doing. I'm going to draw these symbols here.
Okay.
I'm going to add.
Cool,
you're talking about these
cool.
randomized capacities here. So like I'm thinking that we do the 4 suits are going to be like. I mean these are different plots. So like if you need a key, you need the. You can draw a club and that's the key, and then maybe heart is like an NPC, and then
and diamond is treasure.
Diamond is a treasure. And then, right, so when you choose one of these symbols, then you draw from another deck and that is sort of like a...
Spades is monster. Spades is a problem, I think. Yeah.
Correct. All right, so we've got this, and then we've got our cards, and then we'll kind of do these narratively.
Okay,
that'll kind of keep us going.
Cool. Yeah, that's good.
And then we should probably have more of these, or like these almost become your character sheets about like what your options are as like my vehicle has. I don't know if that's right.
Yeah,
but like,
that's interesting. Or like my party has these things.
Yeah. All right. So let's get. I don't know. We got a bell and a dog and a samurai.
I got some coins. That's good.
I had a jet in here. But anyway, like we got our dice.
Yeah.
There's a key right there. It's from a product sample. I don't know. I think I thought it was a bell, but it might be some sort of just like piece of copper.
Or amulet, maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we can treat it as a bell.
There's also these two, which kind of can be game pieces, maybe.
Nice.
Like player pieces.
Nice.
So let's start here. Let's just see how we can do this, right? So if we start with a die, and I can move 4 spaces.
Here, I've got some smaller pieces. So, you're the dog.
I'm the dog.
Unless you want to be the cube.
So I'm on 1. I move to 4. So then now I'm here, and I consult my thing, right?
Yes.
So relative to where I am now, it's like I'm not going to get attacked, and I don't need a lock.
Okay.
But I could re-roll if I move to this space.
That's cool. All right.
So like I move to this space, and then I can re-roll, and that's like my turn.
Is that a 6?
It's a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's exhausted.
Yeah.
But I didn't prompt one of these plot cards to happen.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you're there.
Yeah.
So like, what do you?
So then, do I roll first, or do I consult this first?
I think I rolled first, and then consulted the key.
3.
3.
Okay. So I go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're moving in any direction.
Trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens. And so then I consult my card, and I can't do any of these on this side because I'm already on the left end of the map. But then, let's see. I can't go this way because I need a key. I go this way and draw a card.
Okay.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, it's diamonds, king of diamonds, so that's treasure.
All right, so that's going to be in context like some sort of souvenir, or I don't know. You found something on the side of the road, or I think that's the narrative prompt. So like rather than just being a numbers position thing, because we're role playing game people. So like, what's the story of what you found? Pretty good treasure. I
think it's good treasure, and like there has to be something about treasure that I could pay off monsters maybe.
Okay.
And something that
so those resources.
You going?
Yeah.
Timer started. Okay. All right. So
you were moving. You were describing the
treasure.
You were describing the king of spades.
King of diamonds.
King of diamonds.
Saying that.
What encounter is that?
So it's treasure.
Okay.
Because it's diamonds, and we can use treasure to buy off monsters.
I like that.
Or it could slow us down.
There's so many things.
Yeah.
Like I think if you had sort of, we talked about like what's your character sheet.
Yeah.
So if you had like sort of stats of your vehicle or whatever, you like, or your party or whatever you're doing, where it's like you only have 3 slots for treasure or something.
Yes,
like you could do
right,
a whole
right.
elaborate thing like that,
Right,
but that's
right.
sort of beyond.
Well, it's beyond what we can do now.
Yeah.
But like, you know, in 15 minutes we might be just pointing the way toward a game. But yes, yeah. Okay.
So what is the end game here? I mean, I think
we got to get to finish.
right. So we're just gonna try to. Okay. So we've done like one turn. So
Yeah.
like, is there with the remaining time? Like, is there what can we do in another like 4 minutes or so that has we could just play another turn and see as we kind of move towards the thing.
I think in a role-playing game, we ought to have secondary goals.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking about the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
And one guy's goal was to prove he was right about things, and another guy's goal was to make friends.
Okay.
And like if I'm so like if I need to prove I was right, then I need to get there ahead of you or something, or maybe we're still in contact, our voices echoing down the halls, and and I just need to prove to you that I'm better at this, or something.
Yeah, I do like the idea of goals, where it's sort of like and then again, it's sort of mechanically you bring in the treasure or the monsters or whatever.
Right.
So it's like I need to have. I need to have met 3 people, right? So like,
it
then
can be concrete like that.
Your motivations then become like, well, I got to go over here where I can draw an NPC. I try to draw another card because I might get an NPC,
right?
Because that's my goal.
Right.
Like I'm thinking about the board game Takedo, where
I haven't played it.
Okay, but in that one you have like these sort of you set up your personal goals. You're on a trip and you're like every stop. You're like, am I going to eat all the noodle soups? Because if I get all the noodle soups and all the stops, then that's like my goal. Or am I going to paint? I'm going to paint landscapes, and then like every time you stop, you can draw another landscape card and you complete your tableau of landscapes.
Yeah.
So there's these different goals, but everybody's moving along the same track and picking up different things as they go because they've decided to score points in a different way.
Right.
So
that makes sense.
I'm thinking of something similar to that, where like this more road trippy, kind of theme. So like.
Hey, hi. So yeah, like in a road trippy kind of way, I might want to go to as many weird places as possible.
Yeah.
And like tick off how weird they are.
Like if we made a better, iteration, right? We're already done with this. Like,
we need to iterate.
Our iterate is like, you get the map and then like, you go to the mystery spot and the like crooked house and the somebody's gravestone or whatever. There's all these like sites that you can go to. So then it's like part of that choice of which direction do you go, then becomes like. But if I go, I want to get to like Grant's tombstone or whatever.
Yeah.
But like there's a monster there, because according to my map, there'll be a monster there.
Yeah, or like different kind, or they're flagged with different little tags that say what kind of card might be there, or that when you draw the card, how to interpret it or something.
Yeah,
like in the new Raccoon Sky Pirates, I'm thinking you're laying down hex tiles to make the neighborhood, and each one says what you've flown over, but also what kinds of things you can find there. So like at the tool and die manufacturing shop, you can find the metal press. God help you. But in a more dungeony context, that might be something else. And the tiles are already laid out, so to speak, as a grid map. But maybe it offers. It could just be narrative too. Offers ways of interpreting what you draw.
Right. I always like a thing where you're telling a story about what you're doing. Yeah. Even if if what you're doing is just moving things around, but you're still like creating a story of like. The tensions of those moves.
Yeah, right, exactly.
All right. How much time do we have left?
1 minute.
What? We still have 1 minute.
Yes.
Okay. So what else do we want to try and design in 1 minute?
Right. I got treasure. I guess I keep that, and you go.
Okay. You want me to take a turn?
Yeah.
All right. So I got 5 spaces. So I guess I can almost get to the end.
Okay, but so now. There's a you can't go that way.
I can't go there at all. I can't move that way at all. So I have to maybe move somewhere else. I could do. Well, this is the key. This is the lock. So maybe I'll draw to see if I can get a key.
Okay. Yeah. Hart is an NPC. You
Hart
meet
is an NPC.
somebody.
Who did I meet?
Somebody who's just been hanging out here who doesn't want to leave. Maybe.
Right. I think it's maybe somebody who I like that idea. Like right here by the exit, there's somebody who's just like, I don't know if I can finish the dungeon. I don't know if I can complete this chapter of my life or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, right. So
then do we keep these cards then, or
like
do
people
we?
can still. Yeah, you do. Oh, that's it.
All right. So no more design. We've already talked through some of the elements.
We've already been talking.
Right.
Yeah.
So the three questions I usually ask are like, what do you like about what we managed to design in this haphazard thing? What do you like about it?
I mean, I really like the constraints, of course. You know,
okay.
Like, I
say more.
Well, I mean, starting with a grid map, it just focuses us so much. Starting with a theme of planes, trains, and automobiles focuses us because they were like, okay, road trip. What kind of things happen on a road trip? That was cool. And then your idea for the significance of the different suits is cool. Of course, very +1.
Oh
system,
right.
know.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
It's that's the thing I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So what do you think? Because I don't think we quite got to a full game here.
Right.
So like, what would be the next thing to work on or design? What would be the next obvious thing first for you to work on next?
I mean, if we've decided that we're working on a role-playing game, then I would want to look for more ways to involve narrative prompts. I mean, of course, I'm a story gamer, so and actually try to steer clear of making it too board gaming. Because it's also a problem I'm having with Wrecking Sky Pirates.
If you're talking about the hex map already, you're kind of. I mean, there are hex crawls, but like.
Well, but also because I want to have more components, then I'm like, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
It helps people visualize things, but also it might limit their imagination.
Yeah.
So I would look for ways to add prompts to spark people's imaginations, and then try to figure out when to back off. And that would, of course, take a lot of iteration.
Yeah. All right, last question is, should we develop this more? And the answer could be no. It doesn't have to be no.
I think if we have a delicious and dungeon thing with the serial numbers rubbed off,
why file the serials numbers off? Just go for it.
Just try to get the license?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dungeon Meshi, if you're watching this, we will make your game. So then a lot of these prompts have to be about food. Monsters turning into food.
But that's the constraint thing that you were talking about, where it just you put a different theme on it, and immediately you've got another set of. You throw out this card and you get a new set of prompts.
Absolutely.
Because that doesn't fit the theme. That's like that in action.
And then of course this map would need to become vertical, like you're going up and down in levels.
Okay.
And you need to get to the top.
Yeah.
Or you need to do something before you get to the top, like rescue your sister.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So, please tell the viewers here where they can find you on the internet and find your games that you've spent more than 15 minutes working on.
I'm at HecticElectron.com. You can find me at HecticElectron on most socials, and I Defy the Gods RPG. There's a Kickstarter for it. I'm setting up a website with that URL. That's my big one right now.
Yeah. It's big. It'll be a big book, right?
312 pages.
It's a big book. It's a big book. You made
6x9, but still.
You made a monster.
I've created a monster. Yes.
All right, HecticElectron.com, and thank you, Chrys, so much for doing this game jam with me. I hope you have a great PAX.
You too. Yeah.
We'll see you, everybody, in the next video.
Yes. Sweet. Thanks, Matt.